This video will teach you how to compute for the pricing of goods when you use a method of consignment, and also how to compute for the amount of goods you need to sell to gain profit or break even. For starting, here's a bunch of terms you may want to learn in order to further understand this video. Number 1. Base price. The selling price of the goods that the supplier gave to you. Number 2. Selling price. The price you're going to sell the borrowed goods for. Number 3. Rental cost. The amount of money you paid for the space. In our case, that'll be 1,500. Number 4. Break-even point. This is the point where expenses equals sales. And last, we have markup, the interest of products. Now let's get into it. To make things easier, let's visualize the situation.
Let's say that you are having a bazaar and you want to borrow iPhone and iPad cases from your mom's booth. First of all, the price of a stall in the bazaar is 1,500 pesos, which will be our first cost. We also need to identify the base price of each item we borrow. Let's say that the prices are 100 pesos per iPhone case and 200 pesos for each iPad case. We also need to add a 30% increase as a basic markup price. 30% of 100 is 30. 100 plus 30 is 130, therefore giving us a selling price of 130. The 30% of 200 is 60. 200 plus 60 is 260, therefore giving us 260 pesos of a selling price. How many pieces of each item should we use not only to break even but gain profit as well? Let's make a representation of this problem. X is equals the number of pieces of the iPhone case, and Y is equals the number of pieces of the iPad cases. Our selling price for the iPhone cases is 130 pesos each and 260 pesos each for the iPad cases. The base price for the iPhone cases is 100 and for the iPads are 200. To get the profit, we should subtract the base price from the selling price since we have to pay the supplier back the base price. So this makes 130 minus 100x plus 260 minus 200y. This can be further simplified into 30x plus 60y is greater than or equal to 1,500 pesos, which is our stall price. This makes a system of linear inequalities. First is x is greater than 0 because we cannot have 0 iPhone cases. And then y is greater than 0 since we cannot have 0 iPad cases. And then 30x plus 60y is greater than or equal to 1,500 pesos, which was our previous inequality. X greater than 0 graph is this, y greater than 0 graph is this, and 30x plus 60y is greater than or equal to 1,500 graph is this. Since the green shading region is our solution set, we can choose any point to represent our x and y's. In this case, we choose 40-20, which is right here. This means that we should sell 40 pieces of iPhone cases and 20 pieces of iPad cases. It is time to get the total earnings. To get this, we multiply the selling price to the number of pieces. So we have 130 times 40 plus 260 times 20, which gives us 10,400 pesos, which is the total earnings. To get the total money we need to pay, we need to get the total base price and the stall price, which is 1,500. To get the total base price, we should multiply our original base prices to our x and y values. So that's 100 times 40 and 200 times 20, which gives us 8,000 pesos as a total base price. Our stalls cost 1,500 pesos. Adding those two together, 8,000 plus 1,500, we get 9,500 pesos, which is our total money that we need to pay. To get our total profit, we need to subtract the total money we need to pay from our total earnings. So since our total earnings is 10,400 pesos and our money that we need to pay is 9,500 pesos, we get 10,400 pesos minus 9,500 pesos. This makes our profit 900 pesos, which is 30% of our total earnings.
Now you have the minimum amount of notebooks and pens you must sell, and also the selling price you're stuck with. So feel free to explore any other possible combinations until you get the one you're satisfied with. And that's it, people. If you ever get confused, just watch the video again, and if you ever have any other unanswered questions, just ask your teacher. Thanks for watching.